Y'all tune into the Pop Podcast. And guess what? There's an episode of me on
and you are tuned into the Pot Podcast.
And with the Pop Podcast with my boy Tigmatic. You hear me? It's going down. To follow the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic.
That's that number one.
That's that number one.
Yo, what's up, y'all? You are now tuned into another episode of Stirring the Pot with Tigmatic. We are here. We moving and booming, y'all. Hey, listen, I want to welcome y'all to this beautiful Saturday. We here, y'all. And I'm chilling today. I hope y'all feeling good. As always, I'm here. We moving and booming. Another episode, another load. Once again, as always, this episode is brought to you by Hollywood TV, Hollywood Radio, Dollar Radio, Going In Radio, Hollywood Music, and Going In Radio, the podcast with Tigmatic, and Stirring the Pot with Tigmatic. Like I said, folks, I hope y'all been having a great weekend. You know, today is great. Feels good outside. The weather's great. It feels good out here, y'all. So if y'all in the comments, I would love to see them. You know, hit me up. Let me know how y'all feeling today. Like I said, I'm feeling great. I'm blessed, you know. And as y'all see, I got the red light vibes. I got my guest here today, and he's an alumni. And this is one of them real ones. It's one of my guys, you know. Every time we talk, it's a deep conversation. It's, you know, it's good vibes, it's good energy, you know, and he make good music too. And he makes a sound of his own instead of following the trends and doing what everybody else is doing. That I always can get along and beside, because I'm one of the ones that do that as well. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot it a little bit. It's Saturday. Toot, toot. We here. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I got my guy. He's a dope soul, dope individual, make fly music, like I said before. And he one of them ones, man. Without further ado, I give you Nature Vandross. What's popping?
What's good, man? What's good,
What's
Ray?
good,
What's
my
happening?
guy?
Hey, man, what's going on, baby? What's happening?
We here. We moving
Yeah,
and
man.
booming as always.
Always, man.
Welcome to
Always.
Stirring the Pot. We stirring, baby. You got stir with me, baby.
Appreciate you, boy. I appreciate you, man. It's always love, man. You know, it's always a good time, man, when we talk. And man, such a blessing to be back on the show, man. So thank you for having me, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, and let's get it, bro. What's happening? Talk
Hey,
to me.
man, listen, I'm going to need you to stir one time for me, good brother.
Oh,
Stir
we
that
do
pot.
it.
Here we
Oh,
go.
you already know. Hey,
Yeah.
we do it both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we here.
Yes,
We here,
sir.
man. So, for those that didn't catch you the first time, I meant to say something, y'all. This episode is also brought to you by Rat Patch. You need a rat, your L broke, your cigar broke, and you don't got nothing to fix it because the leaf is gone. Get you the Rat Patch.
Get you the patch.
Get you the Rat Patch.
For sure.
Right here, y'all. Get you the Rat Patch.
Or just
We
do a
moving
better
and booming.
job.
Black on too.
Just do a better job, man.
He said it just do a better job. He's telling y'all bum rolling out here.
Man, come on, man. Y'all get it together, man. Let's go. Get it together.
Hey, man. So, like I was saying.
Hey, before we keep moving, real shit, like they selling patches,
Keep it
bro?
clean still. Keep it clean.
Oh, my bad. Hey, but they selling patches, bro?
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Yo, these is real patches for broken cigars, cigarettes, everything, man.
Hey, man.
And
they
it's
come out
blowing
with
up.
everything.
It's blowing up all across the country right now, you know?
Hey, well, shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out to Kaya B, the owner of Rat Patch.
That's
Official
incredible.
sponsor of the Pot Podcast with Tigmatic.
Absolutely,
And
man. Absolutely.
Stirring the Pot with Tigmatic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, that's dope.
Shout out to my other sponsors, DemoniCBrand.com, North Take the More Boutique. We here, y'all. Listen, go grab them clothes. It's summertime. Y'all ladies want to get that skin showing. North Take the More Boutique is the place. It ain't just what y'all seen on the commercial. Please believe it. There's items galore. Many things to choose from. You want to get sexy? You want to get dressy? You want to get flexy? This is the place to do it.
Yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that's
so
hot.
Go ahead, man. You got the floor, good brother.
Oh,
Give
man.
that rundown of the introduction, man.
Hey, listen, man. What's up, world? Hey, man. What's up to my man Tig? Listen, man. Nature Vandross in the house. It's a blessing to be back. Hey, man. We just been out working hard, man. Grinding. We've been on the road. You know, been working on the album, and just really getting ready for this next campaign, man. Throughout the summer. So, you know, man, just grinding, man. You know, just at it. You know, consistency is the key. And shout out to my team. And have such an incredible team, man. And you can't do it without your team, man. So, man, hey, just excited about it all, man. You know how it go. You know how it go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man, new wave. You know what it is.
That's a fact. I know how it is, man. Listen, you one of them ones, like I said, you be grinding. I respect the grind. And listen, ever since we met at the event, man, we like you said, and like I said, we keep in touch, we talk, and every time we talk, we locked in, like you said, we locked in.
And
so we here, you know.
Already know,
So
man. Yeah.
let's talk about what you got booming, man. You got this new single, Cognac Shay, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, so let's break it down a bit. Tell us a bit
Hey,
about
man.
this song, Cognac Shay.
So it's crazy about this record, man, because I made this record last year and I put it up. So I put the record on the shelf. I mean, the record had cobwebs on it. We went to a show about 3 weeks ago. My publicist Star, shout out to Star, Kelsey, my assistant, and my stylist Natalie came in town. And we did a big showdown in Baton Rouge, man, about 3 weeks ago. And I did a photo shoot after the show. And throughout the photo shoot, the cameraman was like, he's a dope video man. You know, shout out to Wade down in Baton Rouge. And
Shout out to Wade.
yeah, he said, you got a Spotify? I said, yeah. So he pulls it up and he said, what you want to play while we doing the photos? And I said, just play that, you know, and I hadn't heard it in a long time, man. And we cut the record on. And then by the time he got into the verse, he said, man, can I please shoot the video to this song today? I said, man, that song, it's been on, you know, that's last year. And he was like, bro, let me shoot this video. So we pulled it back out, man, shot the video right then. I shout out to my man, Kevin, down in Baton Rouge, man. We stopped by the spot, man, got a fit. And we shot the video, man, right there in the store and in the back of the store. And Wade did his thing, man. And so Cognac Shay came back to life. But really and truly, man, Cognac Shay was on the shelf, man, with cobwebs. I didn't think it was a great record. You know, sometimes you make music and you think the record, you know, you think one record is it, but then you find out later that it's another record.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that with a lot of my records. You know, what I think is good is not what everybody else likes. You know
right.
what I mean?
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, man. So, you know, Cognac Shay it's back out. You know, it's got life. You know, we shot the video, man. I love the record, by the way. It's an incredible record. When I did the record, it was exciting when we did it, and to see it come back to life, man. When I thought it just really wasn't a good record, and we've got a really great response from the record, man. You know, throughout the country. A lot of private messages, man, saying the record is definitely a hit. You know, but one thing you know about me, Tig, man, I'm a vibe man, you know, so I'm always trying to make a record, man, with a solid vibe to it. And when I made Cognac Shay, man, you know, it was all about a vibe. And it just goes to show, man, that you know, the path I've been on with this you know, in my music, man, it's just been a real clean vibe, you know, from the beginning to now. You know what I mean? So shout out to Wade, shout out to my team, man. You know, we did a great job, you know, putting everything together, man, down in Baton Rouge. And hey, man, Cognac Shay back moving, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, all right. Hey, man, we're going to talk about it a bit more. As y'all know, starting the pot, this is the countdown show. So I'm about to hit y'all with number 6. Get ready for it, y'all.
Hey, 6, baby, let's go.
Number 6 is BTM Key. And we about to get it popping.
Hey, man, let's get into it.
Go hard.
Let's go.
BTM. Walks on the beat, man. Fuck you, man. 84 radio, this shit is strictly out the street.
Foolish made this fool.
After the bubble and wait till it gel up. Whip it together and drop it in water. I got a cookbook full of them recipes showing y'all niggas how to cook that yo. Dropping in Pirates, mixed with the soda. Play at the door, tell them wait, I'm in motion. I'm really serving the fiends, but you stuck in the track, getting money, gotta do what you posting. I'm really pushing it, you got a slow start. Boy, that's cat rap, nigga, you don't go hard. Bows in the brake like when I'm about to go far. Bells in the back of the trunk with a scrap in my lap. Can't even count like I ain't been addicted to track, cause my life full of moving them pants. We get them in for the low, but the quality fine, so it's time to go fuck up the truck. She like when I'm spitting that hot shit, told her to back up. I ain't no rap, nigga. Too many bricks in the back of the track to be broke. If you ain't getting money, come get some. I ain't got a chop and I'm toting my pistol, cause I ain't going down without hitting some. So many scripts I can flip and the prices to drop it. The clientele get more than 2 of them. I got a plug and drop it and double it back, but fuck that, I can cut my own work. We hit this block with them choppers and double right back on the fuck nigga, put them on a t-shirt. AR-15 and it came with a titty. Spin his little block to the car I get dizzy. It'll be weird if them choppers won't with me. Fool in the studio toting that glizzy. You supposed to be after the bubble and wait till it gel up. Whip it together and drop it in water. I got a cookbook full of them recipes showing y'all niggas how to cook that yellow. Dropping in Pirates, mix with the soda. Play at the door, tell them wait, I'm in motion. I'm really serving the fiends, but you stuck in the track, getting money, gotta do what you post. I'm really pushing it, you got a slow start. Boy, that's cat right, New York, go hard. Bows in the brake light when I'm about to go far. Bells in the back of the trunk with a scrap in my lap. Can't even count like I ain't been addicted to track. Cause my life full of moving them pants. We get them in for the low, but the quality fine, so it's time to go fuck up the trap.
Get them in for the low. They go to BR, they go and they go. 100 pounds up in 40 hours. My little cousin Duke like go get more. Cocaine in the gas tank of the Monte Carlo in the 64. Microwave got a nigga paid. I was losing shake on that fucking stove. No cap. Family addicted to pay. Will sell you a boat. A whole lot of motion. Show your devotion. Nigga gon' bless you. Play with the pack. Nigga gon' stretch. I had to do what I was supposed to. I was losing hope. I roll her back with perfect nigga, but you should see a nigga cook some dope. Huncho, just like Griselda Blanco. Take that pack, I hang you from a bridge, bitch, Chapo. No time to get down, cause I got a pack in the bag. Blunt in my mouth and a strap in my lap. A bitch on the way with some clothes she stole, and my niggas got money for bows.
After the bubble and wait till it gel up. Whip it together and drop it in water. I got a cookbook full of them recipes showing y'all niggas how to cook that yo. Drop it in Pirates, mix with the soda. Play at the door, tell them wait, I'm in motion. I'm really serving the fiends, but you stuck in the track, getting money, gotta do what you post. I'm really pushing it, you got a slow start. Boy, that's cat right, New York, go hard. Bows in the brake light when I'm about to go far. Bells in the back of the trunk with a scrap in my lap. Can't even count like I ain't been addicted to track. Cause my life full of moving them pants. We get them in for the low, but the quality fine, so it's time to go fuck up the trap. Fuck it up, man.
Boosted bad ass nigga.
Hot shit. I ain't no rap nigga.
Yes, sir.
These niggas gotta do what they supposed to, man.
Long live road runner from Boosie, bad ass boy. Brother holding it down for you 100. Look out and watch it from the sky. Yeah.
All right, y'all. We back. That was number 6, BTM Key, Go Hard, featuring Boosie Badass, produced by my guy, Foolish Made This Fool. Special shout out to Foolish. That's my guy, man. And yo, go check out the record I got with him. Fraud. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere, y'all. Hey, man. Welcome back. So, Nature, let's talk about your name, man. Let's talk about your name. How did the name come about and what does it represent about you and your sound? Oh, we can't hear you, baby. Hold on.
Hold on.
There you go.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We got you.
Yeah, man, my bad. So yeah, Nature Vandross, man, is a 2-part alter ego, man. You know, the nature part of my life is my father. You know, my father was my father was a mixed man. You know, he was mixed culture. You know, he was an island man and a white man. My mother was African American, excuse me. And you know, I grew up in the hood with my mom, you know what I'm saying? And my mom was a hustler, man. So I was always around the card game, the dice games, man. You know, that's what my mama did. You know, I grew up with that. You know, I was always listening to Luther Vandross, you know, and so from an early age in my life, bro, I was always on that Vandross, you know what I'm saying? That was, you know, I lost my mother in my early 20s, you know what I'm saying? And it devastated me, bro. And you know, one of the closest things that I could truly you know, I related Luther with my mother, you know what I'm saying? My mom was my best friend, man. My mom, you know, she taught me how to hustle, man. She taught me how to survive, you know, and so I never wanted, when I came up with my name and when I started thinking about it, I wanted my name to really make sense and have a really quality meaning. And Vandross came to me like a light, man. You know, Vandross came to me. And of course, the nature side of me is my father, you know. My father grew up on the land. He taught me how to farm at a later part of my life. I met my father in my teens. We spent a lot of time together throughout my teenage years. He taught me how to farm and hunt and fish. And that was the nature part inside of me. You know what I'm saying? So it came natural when I thought about the name, Nature Vandross. You know what I'm saying? So it's a significant part of my father as well as my mother. You know what I'm saying? And and I'll carry that to the end, man. So Nature Vandross is what God gave me through the Spirit, man. Thinking about my parents, just thinking about what they gave me, provided for me, man. The qualities that I have, that's my mom's, the qualities of my father, and you hear it in my music. That's why I'm able to sing country music. That's why I'm able to do Caribbean music. That's why I'm able to do, R&B. That's why I'm able to do the type of records that I do, because I'm really multicultural when you look at my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you hear my music, you really hear my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hear my background coming out of me, which is my folks. You know what I'm saying? So Nature Vandross is what it is, man. That's my dad, and this my mother. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my parents, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's good to have the inspiration from your folks,
Hey man, listen, they were it.
Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Give me 3 words to explain your music, and then tell me why you chose those 3 words.
3 words to explain my music.
Yes, sir.
Melodic.
Okay.
Culture.
Okay.
And wisdom.
Okay. Now bring it down.
One thing about my music is you're never gonna hear me tell a lie or cap about anything in my music.
Right.
There's a lot of jewels in my music if you really listen to the wordplay. I give a lot of jewels. I'm a man of value, substance, and I try to give that, you know what I'm saying, throughout the music. So that's the wisdom side of it. When it comes to the melodic side, any song that you hear from Vandross, you're gonna hear a melodic vibe in it. There's gonna be some strings, some saxophones, or something with some soul in it. I came from soul, man. I grew up on soul. I grew up on great singing, and so you're gonna always hear a display of that when it comes to the melodic side of me. And the last one was, what did I say?
You said it was the last one. You said wisdom.
Wisdom. I give a lot of jewels in the music, man. I'm 50. A lot of people say, well, damn, you look, wow. I hear it all the time. You 35? No, man, I'm actually 50. So me doing music, been through so much in my life, man. There's gonna definitely be a lot of jewels in my music, man. I'm a man of wisdom. I'm a man of knowledge. And I'm definitely a man of giving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to give it. I'm giving game. Every time you listen to me, man, I'm always trying to give game on how to get a bag, how to get yourself up. I'm one of the most encouraging men I would think in the world. One of the most motivated, you know what I mean? So definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to get out of the music, man, from Vandross. You know what I'm saying? I want you to get a lesson, man. I want you to get some value out of me. Real talk. If you can't get no value, you can't get no wisdom, you can't get a lesson from me, man, or a blessing. I just feel like I'm doing it for the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's dope. But hold that thought as we get into the next one.
Let's go.
Yeah, we about to get into the number 5. You know what I'm saying? The P&B family. No cursing. Cheers, P&B. Cheers. What up, baby? We here. We moving and booming. Stirring the pot. Let's go.
I remember when I first started, on go like Monopoly boards. I need a place to park it. I used to always want to have a boat, but I always had the iron on me. Shoot, I always kept it toast. I used to always want the race car, but I always had my dogs, man, and that was who I needed most. You get the boot, you don't want the thimble. Little man on a horse, I was sport like a polo symbol. What you want ain't always what you need, and what you need ain't always what you want. If they try and make you play the back, tell them that Rosa Parks sat in the front. It's like I need to be alone, I wanna be in my zone. Just like I need my contacts, but don't want a phone. I got them anywhere minutes, cause I love to roam. I tell her that it's open field, but I love the dome. She keeps screaming I'm a dog, cause I love the bone. She gon' make me growl at her all through the phone. How you miss me, you don't hit me up. You see me, girl, I'm still standing, I ain't ever duck. Listen up, what you want ain't always what you need, and what you need ain't always what you want. If they try and make you play the back, tell them that Rosa Parks sat in the front. Every time they would say I wouldn't be nothing, I reply back that I'ma keep coming. I'm high right now, when I hit the ground, I'ma be running. They gon' make me have to book a T something, see something gotta give, or forfeit for you to be something. So it's best that you don't wanna need, youngin'. The difference between something you dream and something that seen nothing but a bunch of people that be mean mugging. See, youngin', look, I've been in it a minute now. I started and I finished now. No more folding the dough that I'm holding. I think I'm gonna start me a business now. I'm worried about fitness now. My stomach ridiculous now. I get it, I flip it, I flips it. I think that I'm finished now. What you want ain't always what you need, and what you need ain't always what you want. If they try and make you play the back, tell them that Rosa Parks sat in the front.
My brothers chose different roles, so we don't grind together. But if we was broke together, we gon' shine together. I played my part from the start, none of time is better. So my love for rhyming will have me up in my prime forever. I was chasing these dreams and never slowed up. Stood tall through it all and never fooled up. I just gymming for debit, saving lettuce and stacking these casseroles so the chickens gon' lick the cold cuts. This time around, I gotta make them sick. Rappers passing the casting call, don't make the script. You just gotta close your eyes so you can visualize it. Have you nodding to these birds before you make the wish. Just praying this city won't be the death of me. Got a strap on scepter and it's stressing me. So that look that I'm giving, it's like telepathy. A warning or a blessing, whatever, but ain't no testing me. But Zana pull his tech on you need be like he ain't earning stripes like a referee in the D-League. Bit whistle round the neck, hanging by the ropes. Make that blood splatter, leave you shattered like kaleidoscopes. Fully automatic, my words hurt. Worse than a chick with a broken heart from her slurs. That's my word, I make words curve. So third verse, metaphors and similes is wavy, so the verbs surf. Them hammers holding rounds of applause, so give it up. Ain't got worried about me sounding it off. We talking down to the law while we handing them off. My middle finger to the sky, my other hand on my ball. It's like that. Believe they coming right back. If I rap about the truth, your favorite rapper might rap. So it's past stories and baiting to my expiration. I'm dreaming about the penthouses, but I rap the basement. Chiz told me that they tired of the old thing. Turning over and over, made our own lane. Stay true to my living like expensive denims. Cause I believe in my team, my music is religion. And when you really love rapping, brother, it ain't nothing. Killing them with wordplay, and this is just my introduction. Stay down, better hashtag it. That's the motto for the summer. I'm finally out my slumber like that.
All right, y'all. We back. We back.
We back at it.
That was PNB Chiz and PNB Wit holding it down. You know, rest in peace to PNB Rock and the family. As y'all can see, they still strong and they still moving and booming. And listen, check out the PNB Chiz episodes. There's 2 of them. So check them out, y'all. We here. But we here with my guy, Nature Vandross. We here, y'all. Another episode. And we feeling great on this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Nature, man. For those that just tuning in, give them a little hi. What's up? A little something real quick.
Hey, what's good, fam? It's your boy, Nature Vandross, man. Just checking in with you, man. I'm on the Tigmatic show with my man, You know, we just vibing tonight, man. Saturday night,
You
just checking
stirring the
in.
pot.
Man. Yeah, we stirring the pot tonight, man. Just trying to see what, just trying to vibe and see what's going on, man. So shout out to everybody, man. It's love, man.
Hey.
Hey.
We here, y'all. Listen. So, you've been making some noise, Nature. What's the latest project you're pushing, and what's the story behind it?
So the album coming out, we've been in talks now. I think the album is done, by the way. So the album is done. Right now we just in mix, master, and sequence phases of what we're doing. So right now it's all about the campaign. We just really in talks right now how we gonna move on the campaign. We revamped the website. The website will launch, I think, first of next week. We revamped all of the merch. So we've done a really good job going back into the site now to get everything revamped. Got the merch going. And so now it's all about, pushing forward for the album. The album is Infusions. The reason I called it Infusion is, once again, it's the fact that Nature Vandross is just multicultural. You know what I'm saying? Infusion is definitely a body of anything that's infused together. You know what I'm saying, into one. And so I just felt like, man, that's where I'm at. That's what I want to display. That's my wave. Infusion's music is gonna definitely always be my vibe moving forward. I'm hoping to be able to have that as a big word, man, and someday, man. You know what I'm saying? To the point of
Infusion music.
Infusion music, that's right, a different genre of music, man. So the album is done. We're getting ready for the campaign. The marketing plan has been done. So what we're doing now, like I said, the website will be completed next week. And then what we're doing from that point is we're just, moving forward. It's all about reach. You know what I'm saying? It's the reach, the followers. We've been doing really well on show opportunities. Nature Vandross is now being paid, to do shows now. We have an incredible relationship-based, man, as far as industry-based artists. We've been doing a really good job, man, moving throughout the industry. And once again, man, just shout out to the team, man. This is a lot of work, bro. It's hard work. It's hard work, man, with a brand and, marketing and promotion and budgets and, time strengths and, just opportunities left and right, and, even down to the analytics, bro. Let me talk about that a minute, now. Because, my team even get down to the analytics, man. We watch the followers daily. We reach anywhere from 30 to 50 organic followers a day, which is very important for me. So I'm gaining 30 to 50 fans a day organically. And a lot of people would say that's not a lot, but for me, as an independent artist being 14 months in the game, man, that's incredible for me. That's really good numbers for me.
Absolutely.
So I'm extremely grateful for that, man. My team understands that my motto is, 100,000 fans to spend $10 is $1 million, and how much do we have to spend in marketing and promotions, to reach that 100,000 following that, that'll come back in and spend $10 with us, and if that's 250, 200, 300, and if we make $1 million, man, then, we made 700, so understanding the math like that and revenue coming in is important. Analytics
Absolutely.
with us right now, the analytics right now with us is very important. We're watching the numbers daily throughout all platforms. I'm very big on pushing the following to my website. I'm not big on streaming. A lot of guys are. But I'm big on you coming to my website and buying my product from me. I think we got away from that. And I think just grassroots, man, those $5, $10, and $15, $20 moves, with a real following, I just think that's the move, man. My team really understands that. You know, I come from business, you know, and those are the type of numbers that I understand, you know.
Yeah.
So I understand that it takes, you know, X amount of dollars for marketing and for promotion and for branding. You know, I've been in business over 30 years, so I clearly understand how the system works. And my team is just really doing an incredible job, man, on how they're moving and just really understanding me, you know, because I'm
Yeah.
a headache, man. You know, I'm a headache. I got the ADHD. I'm always bouncing off the walls. I got a million ideas. I want them to be done today, you know, and they're just constantly, bro, trying to make me happy and get it done. So, but that's what it's all about. I want to win. You know, I'm a winner. I want to win. You know, and I just feel like what I have to bring to the table, man, the value, the game. You know what I'm saying? I want to give game to the young men, man. I want them to have businesses, you know, understand LLCs, understand tax brackets, understand how to get out here and develop and buy real estate. You know what I mean? And open businesses. You know, that's what I bring to the younger culture. You know what I mean? So my platform is huge. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be out here known for music. I want to be able to meet the next guy and throw him a couple jewels, give him the game, you know, him call me back because now I've got him excited. And now he wants to move into a different venture, opening a couple businesses, you know what I'm saying, on side of
Yeah.
just doing entertainment. You know what I mean? So you know, that's what time it is with me, man. I'm big unk in the business right now. You know, I understand my role out here. You know, my music is definitely a vibe, you know, but I want to be able to bring value to the young men, man. You know, that's what it's all about, you know.
Yeah, I could dig that, man. And like you said, you know, the numbers is definitely important, but you know, the key to it is knowing how to work that engine, you know. And like you said, it takes a team. And having a team is definitely important. Shout
Absolutely.
out to you for having a team because you know what it takes to get further in this industry.
Yep.
So let me ask you this. What was the hardest song you had to write mentally or emotionally on this project and why?
Uh, that's a good question. Um, Boy, you got me there.
I mean,
um,
you know, I asked this question because you're multicultural and you have different types of styles in your music. So, which one out of all the songs on the project, which one would you say was the hardest to write or create? Let me
I
rephrase
would have
the question.
um I would have to say it's a song that didn't make the album.
Okay.
It didn't, yeah, it's a song that didn't make the album. I wrote a song called Valentine, Be My Valentine. I don't know if you remember it. And I shot a small video and I did it at my mom's grave.
Okay.
That was probably the toughest song I've ever had to do in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be able to write about my mother. I never had a chance to grieve, bro, from my mother dying. You know, I
Yeah.
buried my mom. You know, my mom didn't have any insurance. You know, I was in my 20s, bro. I had two younger brothers. My mom died in my 20s. And, you know, I contemplated suicide, killing myself. Like, life was done for me. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the lady, you know, that meant everything to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I struggled with that for years. You know, I never got over that, man, until 2020 when I finally went and got counseling, bro. Real talk.
Hey,
It took
man,
me
it
years.
takes
It
a
took
lot
me
to
years.
admit that you got counseling, you know, and that you needed that help. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Even though this ain't the pot, we ain't gonna get too deep on the mental health side, but you sharing that. Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
for
And my
sure.
condolences on your mom passing, you know, both your folks,
Yeah.
you know, I'm
And
pretty
man, let
sure
me
life
tell
was
and
hard
let me
without them.
and let me put that out there, man. Listen, man, whoever watching this who will see this, man, You hear this from Vandross. I don't care what you're going through, you're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? And it's all right to get counseling, man. Get you some counseling. Listen, brothers, get you some counseling, man. You know, don't sit around there, man, choked up, bound, you know, stuck, you know, no motivation in your life, you know, no encouragement in your life, man. Reach out to a brother, man. Reach out to one of your partners, man. Talk to somebody, man. Because you know what, man, I did that for years, bottled up. And man, I met this brother, man, this counselor, man. And one day, you know, I did the counseling with him, man. And after about a week, bro, I just broke down one day, started crying to him on the phone, man. He was like, whoa, what is that?
Yeah.
I said, bro, I can't hold it no more. I just can't do it. I can't fake it no more. He was like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. He said, this is what you needed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to be able to talk to somebody, man, and get it off your chest, man. And you know, we taught at a young age, man, not to cry. You got to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
Suck it up.
Yeah, you know what
Keep
I'm saying?
Keep it moving. You be all right.
Yeah, but the reality is that's not well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not well. You don't do well like that. And brothers, listen, man, y'all get you some help, man. You know, you going through it, man. You struggling, man. Don't sit around like that, man. Talk to one of your homeboys, man. You know, find you somebody to talk to, man. Get it off your chest, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I did that. And I tell you what, man, that's where I started to realize, man, who I was, the value of who I was, you know, the man I was, the man I could become, you know what I'm saying, with the hard work. And you know, and that's tapping into my spirit, man, my emotions, you know what I'm saying, just all of it in one, my soul, you know, and just really developing. It's like lifting weights, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta develop that spirit, man. You gotta develop that soul, man. You know what I'm saying? And I started to learn that, you know what I'm saying, through counseling, man, and you know, tapping back into the Lord real heavy, man. You know, realizing that you know, that my spirit, man, was the most important part of me. You know what I mean? I just really had to refocus myself, man, get back personal with him, tap back in, man. You know what I mean? And listen, bro. You know, see, that's our problem. We don't want to listen. You know
that's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact. That's
you
a
know,
fact.
So I had to get back in the pocket, man. Started listening, man. Started following the footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Let him part the way and let me follow, man, when it's a clear path. And that's when I started realizing, man, that life was a whole lot easier, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, so shout out to God, man. Shout out to my team for the hard work, man. You know,
shout out to the king.
Oh man, listen, man, he everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't move without him. You know what I mean? So anybody out there listening, man, listen, just tap in, bro. It's real easy. You know, it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? Preachers want you to come all up in front of the church. You ain't got to do all that, man. Just tap in, man. You know, you reach out to me, I'll show you how to tap right in with God. It's too easy, bro. That's
hey, man, let's get it. We about to get into the next one.
Listen, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll tap in with that. But listen, man, yeah, let's get into the next one. We on 4 now, right?
Yeah, we on 4. We on number 4. Corey Williams.
Let's get it.
We gonna go R&B with it. We gonna go R&B with it.
Let's do
Corey
it.
Williams, wifey.
Let's go, Corey Williams.
Williams. Legendary singer. Corey Williams.
Okay.
WIMS.
Okay, then let's go see.
Yeah. Shout out to Philly. It's one of my Philadelphia guys. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
You know I'm serious. I hope you really know what I feel. I know I mess up, baby, that's for sure. I do need you walking out that front door. You ain't leave me. Please believe in me, yeah. And I'ma show you love like you never felt before. bricks do you want your ring? Just into what I give you anything, give you everything. Did you ever ask? Don't judge me by my past, cause I'ma make it better, baby. I know I mess up, baby, that's for sure. I don't need you walking out the front door. You ain't leave me, please believe in me, yeah. And I'ma show you love like you've never felt before. Would you mind if I wiped you? What if I wiped you? Would you mind if I iced you? Don't wanna rush, but I want you, baby. Would you mind if I wiped you, baby? I'm all about you right now. And you know what, man? Listen. Just listen. Now, I've been playing a field, baby, for a while. But it's just the same thing. Every night a different plaything.
All right, y'all. We back. Listen, my guy is here. I'm here. We moving and booming. And that was number 3, Corey Williams, Whiteview. Listen, Corey Williams is in one of the most legendary groups in singing history. He's one of the singers. He's the lead singer now of The Intruders. So if y'all remember the singing group from back in the day, The Intruders, he's the lead singer now. And as y'all can see, he's still doing his thing. Yo, he one of the baddest men out here when it comes to singing. So he be out here doing his thing, man.
Hey, man, tell Corey, bro, I want to do a record. Hey, listen, Corey, I like that. Hey, I want to do a record with him, man. Real shit. Yeah. Like, I know. I want to get one in with him, like put on the album before I drop the album.
Okay.
Yeah, I love his vibe, bro. I love that vibe. I can already hear the record. You know what I'm saying? I can hear.
Yeah, Corey got records with legendary people, man. Beans.
Hey, man, please, bro, let me get a record out you.
He got records with me. Everybody.
Please, man, let me get a record out you, man, for the album, man. Please, bro. I can hear the record.
Jadakiss.
Man. Hey, I can hear the hit, bro. I promise you it's a hit. I can hear us. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get one, man.
Shout out to Corey Williams.
Yeah, man. He hot, man.
Yeah, man. So let's get back to you with it.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Who are some producers or artists you connected with recently that helped you elevate the music for this project?
Oh man, for sure, man. Shout out to No Limit Gangster down in Baton Rouge. Shout out to Savage down in Baton Rouge. He worked with Boosie. He worked with Webby. He worked with Thug. He worked with Kevin Gates. You know, he's been extremely blessing to me, man. Not just, you know, from the production, man, but just from the knowledge of the game. You know, we working on some stuff right now, man, with the Marley Brothers, you know, for one of my singles, you know. So you know, that's through Savage. You know, shout out to Rap a Lot, shout out to Rocks out there, Rap a Lot, man. I've done a lot of work with him. Hey man, I can't shout out my boy John Boy, man, up in Atlanta. A lot of work with Future, you know, a lot of Future first hits. I was with John Boy. So shout out to John Boy. Did a lot of work with Future, did a lot of work with Rocco. A lot of Rocco hits with through John Boy. You know, shout out to Rich down in my city, man. You know, extremely blessing to me. You know, we bump heads back and forth, but you know, he my man's, you know, always on point when it comes to the production and what I need, you know, and can't forget Lil Keith, man. Shout out to Lil Keith in Baton Rouge. You know, he worked on Lil NBA Youngboy's first project. You know, I got production from him. Shout out to my boy Uno One Ton, you know, out of Pennsylvania. You know, he do a lot of work with the guys who produced with Cassidy. And you know, man, and you know, down in Miami, you know, I could go on and on, man. You know, Trop Da Vinci down in Miami, man. Shout out to Trop Da Vinci. You know, he reached out 2 times. You know, we about to get it in down in Miami. I'm about to do a project down in there. You know, Trop Da Vinci works with Nino Breeze, Rick Ross Camp, you know, and you know, bro been reaching out to me. Hey man, it's you know, shout out to Zaytoven, man. Zaytoven reached out to me 2 days ago, man, that you know, said he been checking my stuff out, man. Say the work look incredible. Said I'm doing a good job. He see the work, he see the motivation, and you know, so there's gonna be some work in the future with Zaytoven, man. So I'm excited about that, man.
Hey man, keep grinding, man. Listen, your sound is definitely different. Listen, out of all the ones that was at this show that I was feeling you, Tay, Stacks, and what's the damn person name? You, Tay Dig, Stacks, and VD from the Ville.
Yeah.
VD from the Ville was going in.
Yeah. Oh, that I ain't going.
She was going in.
Oh, what she died, bro? Hey, I was, bro. I'm talking about killing it, bro. You hear me? I was like, yo. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Shout out to everybody that was at that show, man. You know, we turned up. We turned up, man. It was, you know, that's what I like. You know, that's what I like, bro. I like to rock out, man. I like to show up, man. Everybody on a solid vibe, and we just get to it. And let me tell you something. My boy Tay Diggs, that's my man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, like, we just did this new joint called Bathroom. We just did the new joint called Bathroom. He sent it to me 2 days ago. I sent it back to him yesterday.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen here, man.
So that's gonna be the new joint playing on Going In Radio as well. Be on in Collywood Radio, y'all. Be on the lookout for that as well.
I'm extremely proud of my man. You know, we talk every day, man. Now, you know what I'm saying? I met Tay at that show, bro, you just mentioned. And I tell you what, we've been plugged to the hip since then, man. So I told him, man, listen, man, whatever I'm doing, you doing. Yeah, man. And so far, me and you, you know, we had it, you know what I'm saying? You know, so Tay got big things coming, man, for him, man. He stay locked in, man. I tell him that all the time, man. He's an incredible rapper. His drive and motivation is incredible. You know what I'm saying? And I love the humility out of Tay. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I said, man, that's what's gonna get you to the top, the humility. So shout out to my mans, man, Tay. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tay Dig.
Yes, sir, man, for sure.
All right, so when you're in the studio, what's the creative process like? Do you start with the beat, the lyrics, or the vibe? Which one you doing?
So typically, So I'm fast in the studio. I never,
Right.
I'm not one that really like to write anything, you know what I'm saying, before I get there. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the vibe in the studio.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the hook because naturally when you hear a beat, you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna hear the hook. So the hook gonna come, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna start singing it. So and the thing about me, man, is before the beat a loop, I got the hook. Like if I'm on it, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm the same way with that.
If it's a vibe for me, I'm gonna catch it fast. If it's not, then it's not a vibe for me. You know what I'm saying? One thing about records for me, they have to be melodic. You know what I'm saying? They have to have a vibe. I gotta be able to picture myself in a place or doing something. You know what I'm saying? Or fascinated by something. You know what I'm saying? There has to be something that triggers me in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna write a record just because somebody gave me a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I listen to 25 beats. Bro, a guy sent me last week, he sent me 50 beats. There was one beat in the whole pack. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something that I can actually physically see myself there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost like a movie. You know what I mean? And so I get the hook, and then naturally when I get to the studio, I want to be able to envision myself in that same place that I saw myself when I heard the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to write at that moment. I want to write in the moment in the studio. But I always remember the moment I had when I heard the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always go back to that movie when I first heard it. You know what I'm saying? Who was I with? Was I with an incredible woman? Was I on an island? What was I doing? You know what I'm saying? And then from that point, I began to base the verses off the subject matter that I came up with in the chorus or the hook. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about me. I'm gonna always be on point when it comes to subject matter in my chorus. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I love writing or coming up with the verses in the moment, because it's real, bro. I'm feeling it right then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come with I didn't come with a whole song that wasn't in the moment then. I want to feel that moment right then. You know what I'm saying? And
for sure.
And bro, just I've been able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my records, it's been a great process for me. The way I've been doing it. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And because it works for me, everybody has their ways. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys just like to come into the studio, listen to the music, punch in, you know what I mean? But I'm not a puncher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I can do a little bit of everything. I can write, I can punch, or I can just straight go off the top. I have that skill set, and I'm thankful that for 22 years, I've been able to do that, even after being shot in the head.
Bro, you're a veteran. I've got 14 months in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm thankful. That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm
I
thankful.
will say this.
Go ahead.
I will say this. I do practice the freestyle. I am 8 to 10 bars now to where I'm learning, because it's a process, right? But when it comes to me writing, I write in 10 minutes. I write a verse in 10 minutes. So it's not like you waiting. And I do them live. That's what I love about when I record. Because a lot of guys, I hear a lot of stuff, right? I forgot we on the show. A lot of stuff. So I love for them to see me live, writing the verses, being able to do them in 8 to 10 minutes, and then just record them right then. So I feel like this. Yeah, you might punch in 15 minutes, but I just wrote the whole verse in 10 minutes and laid it down in one take.
Yeah, I'm one of the ones that can do both. I can write the verse in 10 minutes, lay it in one take, or I can punch in 10 minutes and then learn that and lay that in one take. That's literally what I did. I wrote the verse for tape and then laid it in one tape. And then I had to send it back because I felt like I didn't spit it the way with the delivery I wanted, so I had to send it back. But other than that, bro, I'm a genius with this though. And I'm like I was saying, I'm thankful for that because to be able to still do it after being shot in the head is a blessing because, bro it was hard to get back to that.
Bro, come on, man. Your story is incredible, man. You done took one to the head. To be able to come back and do the things you do, man, you know, to be able to have a gift, to be able to freestyle, you know, write incredible arrangements, you know, hey, man, shout out to you. Oh, bro, come on, man. You know, I have to. You know, one thing about me, man, because of the road I've been on through this process in 14 months, you gotta give the props and the flowers to the guys that's been out here paving the way for the decades before you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, a man that worked hard gotta appreciate a man who has worked hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know, and I'm a man of hard work, man. One thing I want everybody, my fans, other artists, producers, anybody to understand, man, no matter what it is, you call me for a feature, a show, a movie, I'm gonna work hard for you, man. I'm gonna give you everything I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm going 100% every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you all of me. You know, and that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So, so shout out to you, bro, for hanging in there for 20, bro, for real.
And I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Yo, I want to give a special shout out to my cousin who shared the Facebook right now. Reno, good looking cuz. I appreciate you, cousin. This is my family, you know what I'm saying? My family out here is spreading love out here. So
hey, man,
thank you for the people watching because my cousin shared. Shout out to y'all. Subscribe. Listen, we ain't just on Facebook. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. We on LinkedIn. We on Going In Radio. We on Hollywood Radio. We on Hollywood TV. We on Dollar Radio. We moving and booming.
My man, hey, listen, my man on everything. See, that's why I'm locked in, because we on everything. We doing everything. We on everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. We on it. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to Calvin. Hollywood TV. Listen, we moving, y'all. And, you know, me and Fabian on Going In Radio. So we booming, y'all.
Man, anybody out, hey, listen, y'all out there, man, check me out. Nature Vandross, man. Hey, listen, I promise you, you book me for a show, I'm coming with a vibe. I'm gonna turn up. Tell them, Tig,
that's a fact.
I'm coming with it.
Yo, I'm gonna say this.
I'm coming with it, man.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm coming with it, man.
I'm gonna say this, bro. When my brother and I was watching you perform, like I said, there was only a few people that we was really impressed by, and it was you, Tay Dig, Stacks, and Vita. It was more performances than 4 people.
Yeah.
Out of all the performances, those are the 4.
Man, I appreciate that.
And you was going in, you know.
Yeah.
So
you know me.
Oh, matter of fact, I gotta add one in there. It was 5. Boss Greedy too.
Oh, hey, boy, let me tell you something.
Boss Greedy was going in that highway bound. That thing's so special.
Listen, man, I love Boss Greedy, man. I love
Boss Greedy was going in too.
Man, I love Boss Greedy. I talked to him. We did a show up in Fayetteville after that show, man, and his hype man didn't show up.
Yeah.
And hey, real story, you ask him, and he was kind of like, damn, man, my hype man ain't here. I said, I tell you what, I said, I'll be your hype man. He said, you don't know the music. I don't have to know it. Watch. Hey, man, backed him up, hyped him up. He turned it out at the show, man, and it was incredible, man. So shout out to Boss Greedy, man. That's my man, man.
Yeah,
I really rock.
Yeah.
And that song he got is incredible.
Yeah, I like him. But let's get into number 3.
Let's get it, man.
Daniela, My Name Is My Name. Let's get it.
Let's go. 3Z. Let's get it.
I know exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Y'all keep the fame, I want the glory. Been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G. Red beam on it, you think I'm recording. Kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book a den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning. You niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake, clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot 4 minutes straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming. I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put. My aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long. A block away, I could take off the foot. Don't ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, think I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster.
All right, y'all. We back.
Hey, we back.
We back.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We moving and booming. We here. Hey, Tay is on the Facebook showing love, man. Shout out to you, Tay. He said, yeah, that show has some definite hot talent. He's saying cold, big facts, and the real way. Shout out to you, my guy. Thanks for showing love, watching tonight. We moving and booming as always, man. You already know. We keep it moving, man.
Hey, you know who my man was at the show? Hey, you remember, bro? What was it? Twerk God? What was his name? Twerk God?
Yeah, Twerk God was cool.
You remember, bro? Hey,
yo.
Hey, listen, man.
He was snapping.
Bruh turned
Twerk
that
Queen was
joint.
going in, too.
Man, he turned that joint out. You
yeah,
hear
he
me,
did.
man? Oh,
Him and
Twerk
Queen was snapping.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Twerk God, man. He was doing his thing, man. For sure. Yeah, he did his
big
thing,
motivation, Tay Digg said. Yeah, you already know, bro. It's all love, bro.
Hey, man, you already know when I get off this, man, I'm going to hit you. You already know what it is. Love, boy. You already know. We on the phone
Look, we might as well chop it up on a three-way real quick when we done.
Hey, bring him in. He can't come in now?
Yeah, he can come in now. And say
Hey,
you
man,
got the
come
link
on,
in your
man.
phone.
Come on in, man.
Come on
in
in
the
here.
joint, man. Come on in the
In
joint,
a real
bro.
way.
Yeah, that's my dog, man.
Yeah.
My man. Hey,
Use
you
the
know
link
Trey.
that you've been had. You can still use it, my guy.
Hey, you know Trey
Come on
was,
in.
you know, we were talking last week and Trey was like, bro, I'm trying to come up under your wing. I say, what? He was like, yeah. I said, no, that ain't how we move, man. I said, bro, you your own boss. I'm my own boss. And whatever you need from me, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
I
a
don't
fact.
move like that. I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody a boss. You know what I mean? Get your bag right and you get your chips together. And then your own motion is your own motion. And whatever I'm doing, you doing. And whatever you doing, I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we move. You know, this underneath everybody, man, it's time I fall that, man. Everybody boss it. Listen, man, you want to be a boss, you call Vandross. I'm gonna show you how to boss it up. I'm talking about LLC banks, checkbooks, get your copyrights right, get your business right, get your publishing right, get your motion right. Listen, man, I'm giving game, bro. I ain't charging nobody for the game, man. These guys out here trying to scam y'all. Hey, man, listen, just call Vandross. I'm going to put you right on the game, man. Everything I know,
in the real way.
I'm giving it free. I ain't trying to charge nobody for nothing, bro. I'm giving it free. These boys out here scamming folks, man, for knowledge. Man, come on, man. Put these boys on, man. You know what I'm saying? Put these boys on, man. They out here grinding, making videos every day. All they got is a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? They rapping in a cell phone, man. They ain't got no real studio bread. They trying to come up, man. Man, put them on, man. Quit trying to excuse me. Quit trying to gatekeep them. My bad. Hey, my bad on Tig show. You're not supposed to say that. You know, but my point is this, man. When you start gaining knowledge in the game, the blessing is giving the game to the next man so he can come up.
And the next generation too.
Listen, man, when I was young, I didn't have nobody give me nothing. I had to jump off the porch. I tell people all the time, man, I was hustling at 13. I had to jump off the porch, man. That's all I knew. You know what I'm saying? So when you start getting opportunities and you can give opportunity to young men, you know what I'm saying? You give it. You know, like I own a construction company. You know that. A lot of people don't know that. I've been doing construction 25 years. It's very important for me to teach the game and the trade back to young men that really want the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is giving these young men the opportunity. And more or less, bro, nobody even opening their mindset for them to even understand the bag they can really get over here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
so they
you
have
watching
to have
the link is sync.
So somebody has to be able to give them that opportunity, man, to get out here, you know what I'm saying, and explore and be able to see what it is out here in real life. You know what I'm saying? There's some bags out here. Everybody ain't going to college for 4 years, man. Man, go to trade school, leave, go start welding and make you $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like the money out here.
I agree with you there. Not to cut you off, but I agree with you there because the game is oversaturated to begin with, right? Everybody want to rap, everybody want to sing, but nobody has the know-how. And that's key for real. Having the know-how of how to move in this business, who to talk to in this business, how, like Nature just said, how to get to the banks and everything. All of that stuff is important, you know? So you have to get that information. So I agree with you there. I want to ask you this question, though, because we kind of like going, we still got to keep it going, right?
Let's go. Let's get it.
You often blend deep content with smooth delivery. Is that intentional therapy or just how it comes out?
No, man, that's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of clarity. You know what I mean? So when I rap, I heard this from somebody else. They said, man, it's crazy how you rap because you rap and talk at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got 4 kids, man. You know, I had a football program for a decade, man. You know, so I've been around kids a long time. So I've been a teacher for so long, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
almost like you're gonna hear that in the rap. You know what I mean? So and I'm a man of clarity. Let's make that clear. You know, I'm
That's
a
a
man of
fact.
clarity.
That's a fact.
I'm an educated man. So when you hear me rap, I'm not gonna change who I am, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I need to rap a specific way for people to appreciate or accept me. You know what I'm saying? No,
Right.
I'm who I am. This is how I talk. This is how I rap. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I want to deliver to you for you to understand me. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just who I am, man, as a man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and that's just the way I've been delivering it, man, from day one. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's who God created me to be. You know, to be methodical about it, melodic, educational about it, you know, giving game, giving knowledge, you know, but most important, man, encouraging and being motivated, man, to the next man and say, man, listen, man, look at bruh, you know, he doing it, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's where I'm at with it, man. So yeah, I think that, and then another thing with the vibe, you know, my voice, you know, and the way I rap, you know, it's just really a vibe. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I heard that yesterday. Somebody said, man, my homeboy, shout out to my boy Johnson, called me today, matter of fact. He was in Jamaica 2 days ago. And he said, bro, I was in Jamaica listening to your music. And he said, everything's a vibe. It's like every song I play is a vibe. And I say, I love you saying that because that's what I wanted to be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I want it to be a vibe. You know what I'm
Hey, man,
saying?
I
So,
agree. I agree
you know,
because your music is definitely involved. And, you know, that's, you see, you was the first interview outside.
yeah.
You saw that. You was the very first interview outside. It was
Hey,
Greg
man.
first. No, it was, as far as the artist side, you was the very first interview. It was Greg first, CEO Greg. Shout out to CEO Greg.
Yeah.
It was him first, and then as on the artist, it was you, and then Vita. So I want to ask you this. If we fast forward 5 years, right? What you want people to say when they mention the name Nature Vandross?
Just a dope brother, man. You know what I mean? Just a dope brother. You know, I want people to really just see the character of the man. You know what I'm saying? It's real important for me for people to see the character of the man, the value of the man. Uh, you know, that's the most important. You know, the fame, the clout, bro. You know, I'm really not after that. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Right.
What's really important for me is that I can reach and give back, and you know that we've talked
Yeah,
about it. You know what I'm saying?
all the time.
I'm a giver. I'm a giver. You know what I'm saying? I'm a giver. So I want to be able to give back, man. I want my platform to be to a point to where, you know, Christmas time for me, I give back to families. I want to be able to advance that. I want to be able to do that, you know, every year on a greater level. I want to continue to be able to be in, you know, in the community with the elders, not just mine,
Yeah.
other communities. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to tap in and build relationships with other artists and communities so that we can do those type of things. At one time,
Yeah.
Mother's Day, reaching out to the elders in in homes and doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Some of these elders, man, they don't see anybody.
That's a fact.
They don't get a chance to see nobody, bro.
Listen,
So just
I'm
to
here
see a
with my
face,
elder tonight. You know what I mean?
man, listen,
So
man,
I'll tell you.
Hey, bro, I say it all the time. My mom was living. Oh, she'd be the most spoiled woman in the world right now, man. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I'm chilling with Mom Dukes tonight. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Mom Dukes came over.
shout
So
out to
she
Mom
had.
Dukes, man.
Shout
Listen,
out to
man,
Mom Dukes.
that's
You know what
priceless,
I'm saying?
man. And always cherish that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always cherish that. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Next question, man. Where we at? Let's shoot them.
All right. A lot of artists go through storms behind the music scenes. How has your mental health journey influenced your music?
It's been a great deal of influence. I must say that. You know what I'm saying? One thing I had to learn about music. There's a lot of artists out here that they rise fast, but then they come to a level of planing off for a minute, and there comes the depression and the emotion because they got caught up in the noise. Um, I'm a man that doesn't get trapped in the noise. And I owe this to the fact that I've been in business for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Um, I can really give a great deal of value to that. You know what I'm saying? Being a businessman. I've seen it all, man. I've been in pressure situations. I've been in multi-million-dollar situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've had projects, man, up to $15 million. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to headaches, pressure, emotion, over the last 20 years, bro, trust me, I done dealt with it. So when it comes to music, it really is nothing to me. It's like water off duck feathers. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get caught up. I love making music. I love the fact that I have a team.
That's important.
It's not important right now that I make money because I've been in business so long and I truly understand that businesses don't make money in the first 2 years, that it takes a specific amount of finances for you to be successful with a brand. I came into this understanding that. You understand? So with understanding that from a business standpoint, I never lose focus, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the up and downs, because I just stay level. You know, the turtle won the race, bro. No matter what nobody said, the turtle won the race.
That's a fact,
You know what
though.
I'm saying? You know, so
People be in a rush to be successful and it don't work that way, you know?
listen, man, overnight success is not overnight success. People say overnight success is, they think it's a year or two. No, baby, it's 5 to 10.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
5 to 10. That's
It's
a
5
fact.
to 10. You know, so, and that's another point. People look at me and they just think that because of me in construction, they just think they get an LLC, go out here and start doing construction, and they're just gonna be on the plateau that where I am. And I have to tell them, listen, man, you don't know the times when I couldn't pay payroll.
Right.
You don't know the times when I couldn't pay the bills, you know what I'm saying, 20 years ago. I had to learn this process. And the fact that I had to learn that process in construction, I understand that in music, I got ways to go, baby. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Like, yeah, we doing good. We're making decent music. Yeah, we got a brand. Yeah, Nature Vandross got a good look. You know what I'm saying? The women love him. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Nature Vandross and Sam Bussy is two different people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be able to cut on and cut off and understand that process. And I do a great job at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be the businessman first. That's why you hear me say that I'm constantly trying to drive people to my website or trying to get to the dollars, because I understand business. I'm never going to get caught up in the noise. I'm never getting caught up in the fame. You show me somebody that got paid off of fame. You show me somebody that got $1 off of clout, then we can talk. But until then, if you're not selling records, merchandise, you're not out here building your brand, you're just not really going to be successful at this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the focus for me is, yeah, we got good music. You know, Tay tells me all the time, bro, your following is crazy. I said, that's cool. I appreciate it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, man, you know, we want to be able to bring in revenue as a company, as an artist, as a musician, because those dollars will go back into what
That's
I
right.
told you earlier, the platform that I'm trying to create with the elders, giving back, giving to
That's
the
right.
children on a
That's right.
greater level. You know what I'm saying? So this is what my thought process is. Feed my team, like my team hear it all the time. I don't care about Nature Vandross and Sam Bussett right now, even though I'm spending the finances, because yeah, I created an LLC that borrowed a loan from my construction company. So I gave myself a loan, right? So I gave myself a loan, and my music business signed me, Nature Vandross. And then that money is spent on Nature Vandross, marketing, promotion, and so forth, right?
And these
So
things are tax write-offs, folks.
absolutely. So everything's a tax write-off if you listen to me. Yeah, that's why I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, I'm gonna say it again. Listen, young folks, if you're trying to get yourself together, just reach out to me, bro. I'll help you. You ain't got to spend no money with nobody, man. I'm gonna show you how to get your bag right, get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to being in the business of music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all right now doing music and don't even own your own name.
That's
And
the
Tig,
fact.
you already know where I'm going with this. You only own your own name. You ain't copyrighted yourself. You ain't spent the
You
bag to get yourself
trademarked it
together.
either.
You ain't trademarked yourself. Somebody could go buy your name right now. I could go
Yeah.
buy your name right now. And that's a fact. Get with somebody that really can teach you the music business so you can get yourself together. Don't be listening to these guys, these vultures out here, man, want to take all your money. You know what I mean? An hour conversation giving you some game is going to help you get so much further than you sitting out here twiddling your thumbs and don't know what the hell to do. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to me. I got you. I promise you. Any artist, reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what it's all about, though, Tig. You know, giving the knowledge back, man. You know,
So,
showing people how to get out here, man, and get themselves together, man. You know, a lot of these guys out here, they're hobbyists doing music. And the reason they're hobbyists, and I don't take no shots at them, but the reason they're hobbyists because they don't have a LLC, no checkbook. They don't understand publishing. They don't understand the music business. You know what I mean? And if you don't understand
absolutely.
business in the general, in the music game, you're not gonna make no money. You're just a hobbyist. You're spending your money at studios. You're getting nothing back. Putting these projects together. You're getting no returns. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, but 100 to 200 likes or comments from my homeboys that say I'm hot, that ain't getting it for me.
That
I'm
ain't
trying to
enough.
get back. No,
You
I'm
need
trying
some
to get
revenue.
back. Yeah, you know, so you know, that's where we are, man. You know, so I feel like my platform, Tig, is bigger than just the music, bro. Yeah, we're giving a great product. The music I feel like right now, based off of what I hear, not me, it's good quality music, man. People are loving the music, they love the vibe. I want to continue that. But you know, in the midst of me continuing that vibe, bro, I want to build that platform so we can continue to be a blessing to the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? We got to give it back to them, bro. If we don't give it to them, who gonna give it to them? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know,
sir. And I
you and
agree, man. And that's important. You know, that's one of the main things that's important about this whole thing, you know,
I,
is
absolutely.
giving back and spreading game around. You know what I'm saying?
That's right,
I'm
man.
waiting for Tay Dig to come in. He just hit me saying he's trying to get in.
Man, he late. Man, come on, bro. Where you at? Why? Where you at?
I'm
Yeah, he
trying to
playing
get him
around.
in
But
here.
you and I had that conversation, man, because I spoke on men, around my age from 40 to 50. You know, we had that conversation. I was telling you, man, that,
Yeah.
you know, I found in through my experience, um, because I was dealing with a midlife crisis myself through moments, I really couldn't give back to the younger generation because I was trying to be them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like at some point in your life, you got to appreciate the value of you being who you are.
That's what me and Tay was talking about earlier today.
You
know, being yourself and letting the YNs do them. Let the youngins do them, because sometimes even when you try to mesh with them musically, it don't even fit.
You
gotta work with people that's in your age range. You know, sometimes not all the time, because I'm not gonna say this. I got some songs with some young boys that's hot, but it's not gonna be with every young boy.
It's also the subject matter. It's also to the subject matter and the vibe. Like, you're not finna be on there talking about choppers and dope and being on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not who you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if I got on a record with a young man, if a young man approached me with a record right now, street record, he said, Unc, I want you to get on the record. Immediately, because of who I am, I'm coming with game. I already know how I'm coming. I'm coming with game. I'm the older person in this situation. I already know he finna spit that. He coming with the shits. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it clean.
So I already know he coming with the shit. Right? You know
he been slipping the whole drink.
Hey man,
what's up, boy?
We stirring the pot, man.
Yeah, we stirring the pot. We stirring.
My man's you know,
he been slipping the whole drink though. Say he been slipping all day.
Oh yeah.
My boy.
What's going on, man?
So actually, when you get on the record with the young man, you know, you got to bring wisdom, knowledge, some game. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be able to talk about what he talking about. You know, he really outside. You know what I'm saying? I can't get on there because I ain't outside like that. You know what I'm saying? And I tell the young boy, and listen, man, I feed the streets all the time, but I'm quick to tell him, man, listen, man, I ain't built like that. I ain't got no time for him no more. I can't give him no time, bro. I ain't even got 2 nights for him no more. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not built like that no more. I ain't gonna eat flex like that because I'm not built like that no more. You know what I mean? So you know, it's a different vibe when you jump on them type of records, but you gotta be true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're true to who you are, man, the record's gonna always be dope. You know, when you're a dope rapper, it's gonna always be dope. It's gonna always be a dope record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Tay, man.
Up, big facts.
Yeah, we got Tay Dig on deck.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good with it, man? Shout out to Stirring the Pot.
Yes, sir.
My boy Vandross on this thing, man.
Hey, man.
Who I tapped in right after I got off the road. Who I got a room real quick.
Yes, I got my sniper in this joint. You got the sniper in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What up, though? Oh,
hey, Tay. You know, me and Tay literally was just on the phone like 4 hours ago. Well, no, it's 10 now. So it was earlier in the day. It was around like 10, 11 o'clock.
Okay,
yeah, we was on the phone. And we was talking about you, talking about how you one of the ones too, man. But we also was talking about this same subject, you know, like how, you know, sometimes it's better to just create in your age range. And, you know, it's cool to create in your age range because the sound is better. And speaking of which, Tay Dig and I just did this joint. Tay got a song called Bathroom, and he wanted your boy to hop on it.
Hey,
and I'm not on it.
Hey,
you went crazy on it.
You ain't sent me the tone, right?
No. You know, man. You know, bro, gotta do one little part real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I just gotta fix that one little part. And once I, you know, because I
just wrote it.
I just wrote it and then linked it.
When he told me earlier, I say, Brain sent me the song. Come on, that's my man. I should already had the song, right? You know hold on.
No, you know, so I was waiting on Tig real quick. You know what I'm saying? We get the finished product. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
We'll get the finished product, man.
It sounds like Tig need to get busy soon. We get done then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
already set in motion, man. I got you. As
Okay,
soon as I get off this drink, I'm gonna do
yeah,
what
Yeah.
I need to do on Whoop. You
that's
know what
what
I
I'm
mean?
talking about.
Okay.
Yeah,
On
Okay.
me.
for
Oh
sure, for
yeah,
sure,
man.
for
But that
sure.
thing nice though, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
that's
went
what he
in on
told
that
me.
too.
That's what he
I
said.
appreciate it.
He told me that y'all was
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it
Yeah,
is, man. Yes,
But this
sir.
yeah,
Yes,
new
sir.
one though, like I ain't trying to,
yeah. We got another one. We got
yeah.
another one too,
Hey, not
Vandross.
listen, man, listen,
Okay.
man. They done brought me back to life, man. Hey,
Me too.
listen, world. Ooh, I be talking to Vandross every day too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they
Yeah,
woke the monsters back up,
Oh
man.
yeah,
yeah. In the real
man. My
way.
man back on it,
The
man. My
real
man
In the
back.
way.
real way. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah,
Yes,
man. My
sir.
man rapping, man. Take rapping, man. Listen, bro. Go on, give it to him, man. Go quit playing with him, man. You been sitting
Yeah.
around his spoon feeding, man. Go on, give him the bowl, man.
Ah
Hey,
man, I'm finna feed him, man.
Yeah,
all right.
go on,
So since
feed him,
I got
man.
Well,
both
I ain't
y'all
got no
here,
choice.
right? I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question. In today's industry, pressure is everywhere. How do you balance staying real with staying relevant? Who wanna go
Listen,
first?
man. Listen, man. I'll go first. I ain't gonna change who I am, man. Let me tell you something. For 50 years on this earth, man, I've been who I am. And bruh, I've been solid. You know what I'm saying? I've been solid. My face card solid through my city, man, listen, man, everywhere. Every producer I've done, everybody I've done business with, man, I'm solid. And with that being said, because I know where that already got me, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna change
Hmm.
that, bro. That's gonna take me to where I gotta be, bro. I'm gonna stay solid and consistent, man, of who I am, man. And people feel that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I
yes,
ain't
sir.
changing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay who I am, man. It's worked for me for 50 years, and it's gonna continue to work for me, man. Whether it's music, you know what I'm saying, construction, family, it is what it is, man. Long Vandross stay who I am, man, solid. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do what I do, man. I'm gonna always continue to grow, man. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time, man. People,
Yeah.
I just need to reach, man. People just
Yeah.
need to see us, hear us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Feel us, man, and they gonna appreciate us, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some real niggas out here, bro. Still, you know what I'm saying? You
Keep it
just once you
clean. Keep it
Yeah.
clean.
Real
there's some
ninjas,
real,
Ninja
there's
Turtles.
some real, there's some real,
The
there's some real
real
Negroes.
ninjas.
There's some new real Negroes out here still. You know what I'm saying? Um, that really walk in love,
Yeah.
respect, and really sincere about helping you, man. There's a lot of vultures out here, man, that just want your money. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Trust me, man, there's still some good brothers out here, man. And when you find them, you got to cherish them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I just feel like I never want to change that in who I am. You know what I'm saying? I never want to
same.
Yeah.
change it no matter what.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. Same
Yeah.
question.
Yeah, man. I mean, basically, man, just always reflect who you are. I mean, at the end of the day, you see, every day it's just people they live in, you know, you know, you know, imaginary, you know, with themes and stuff, but in all reality, you have to know when you look in that mirror who you are dealing with, and that's what I give e- each and every day.
Yes,
Whether
sir,
I'm at
bro.
work,
Yeah.
whether I'm at work, whether I mean, Vandross basically, was summed it up, which is being, was solid, man. If you
Yeah,
ain't being solid, man, over time it's just go show. Like I've been solid all my life, even from with a bad with things that I did. I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't never did anything that wasn't like what I was raised as. So
yeah,
I just want to say big shout out, with to my moms. and with my stepdad. I mean, because they put some real ninja stuff in me, and it's not gonna change whether it's business or the personal. It's just I'm always gonna reflect a solid individual. That's who I am. You can't make that up.
Hey man, I agree with y'all both. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes, sir, man.
I feel as though that, right now in these times and days, everybody's so fraudulent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because it's more about getting on and not the validity of the person, for one.
right.
Yeah, that's real.
The validity of the person is very rare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So when you meet some real ones, stick with them real ones because, like y'all said, it's about
yeah.
being
Stay
real,
locked
the
in.
real you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's a lot of people out here that they perpetrate the fraud just to be your friend. You know,
yeah,
like Vandross was saying, people try to use you out here and be cool with you just to snake you. And
yeah.
I actually got a bar on this song called Cold Hearted. Said ninjas expect you to be the one that be down forever. And when you come up, they act happy, but I'm knowing better. All jealous because I'm growing in the space you can't, doing what I got a family first because I'm a fucking man.
Hmm.
If you don't like me and it's up me, you can take that stance. It's the same thing back, Bodie. I keep a drum trying to make a band.
Hmm.
You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah, for
I'm saying?
sure. Yeah, that's all
So
about it. Yeah.
that's the
And
mentality you have to have. I had to clean it up. Now, I ain't say the real words, you know what I'm saying, because they dirty, but
Yeah.
I said it in
Yeah.
a clean way, in a real way. But,
in a
Yeah.
real way.
you
Yeah.
know, you have to have that mentality because people try to get close to you just to snake you.
Yeah.
And being the real you goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
People to see that in you. And
Can't take
one
Hey.
thing that I see about y'all guys is that from the time we met, like, y'all was real humble. Y'all was talking to me straight from the joint, straight from the rip. Like, and I came at y'all like, yo, what's up? I'm such and such. And what's up, bro?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I
all
was
right.
with it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
sir.
that's
Yeah.
how it happened. We all linked up. And now look at us. We on the joint now, chopping it up, and we building relationships in a real way. So I'm glad that y'all on here. You know,
And one
two more
thing that I
questions.
do want to say
To
though,
the next
real
video,
brief
too.
though. Look, real brief though. Man, big shout out to 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 Van withdraw seeing you though, man, because y'all are the same people off and on camera, and that's huge, man. And that really means something when you do business or when you when you get to meet real people because it's not easy like that out here no more, bro. And I used to be the
That's a
type
fact.
I just crash out real quick, but I'm learning to look who's leading so that I can lead better by example too, though. So big shout out to y'all too, man. In the
Hey, man,
real
I
way.
appreciate that 100%, man.
Love,
You
man.
know,
Yeah,
ain't
man.
no business like good business.
Yeah.
For sure.
I just wanted
Absolutely.
to say that.
Yeah.
You
Absolutely, man.
know we gonna
Somebody
keep it
pay me
P.
for something, I'm gonna do
Oh,
exactly what they pay me for. If I'm getting paid, well, I'm not going to honor what I'm getting paid for. But it ain't even all
so
about getting paid for one. It's
nah.
about the respect. It's about the relationships, and it's about if I say I'm gonna do something, I
Well,
gotta stand on that now. Because now I gotta
well,
show the real me.
I'm gonna sum it up like
Because it ain't
this.
about no money for me.
I pay for a professional service for wherever I want. I pay for a professional service. I don't just I don't just spend money just to pay nobody bills
Right.
and 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 not get nothing in return. So, but I'm gonna leave it at that though. But hey, we stirring the pot, baby. Whoa, yes, sir.
Stirring the pot.
I never
Hey,
know about somebody. I know
Well,
that's
that
about
one.
somebody.
Hey, we stirring the pot right now.
stirring the
Everybody
pit
stir.
now.
Everybody stir.
In the real
Hey,
way.
In a real
listen,
way.
man. Hey,
All right,
man, listen,
Yeah.
listen. So let's get into the number 2 video. Number
number
2
Go
two.
video
say.
is Vandross.
Oh,
Sunshine
that's
Vibing,
Bob.
sunshine
oh,
vibe.
but,
Let's
hey,
get it.
let's get the
This
vibe,
a
baby.
hit
Let's
right
get
here
the
too.
vibe.
Whoa.
Hey, let's
Let's
get
get
the
it.
vibe. Yeah.
Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. I say, ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Flow like the wind and the breeze. Come and get closer to me, babe. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Yeah. Catching a wave, sun shining all on our faces. We done been all type of places. Travel the world, we look down on the world. Clouds in the sky, I make you feel so alive, yeah. Baby, no worries, no cries, yeah. I put you onto the vibe, yeah. It's no better feeling than you being next to me. Leaving footsteps in the sand on the beach. Ocean view with the world in your reach. Float away like a boat on the sea. What you want, happiness is the key. Wind blowing, got you feeling like you're free. Come with me and I can put your mind at ease. Come with me and I can make you feel at peace. Ayy. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. I say, ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Flow like the wind and the breeze. Come and get closer to me, babe. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Yeah. Girl, I come in like the tide, surfing the waves and we ride, yeah. You have the time of your life, yeah. Watching the sun as it rise, yeah. You're mesmerized, love how our spirits align, yeah. You make me feel so sublime, yeah. You got the glow, girl, you shine, yeah. Listen to the sound of water crashing on the shore. This is what it's like with a man that's mature. I can give you feelings that I know you never felt. Sitting in the sun and your heart start to melt. It's a vibration when your hand touch mine. Girl, you're so vibrant and I love how you shine. Just enjoy the moment cause it feels so divine. This the kind of vibe that everybody wants to find. Hey. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. I say, ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Yeah. Flow like the wind and the breeze. Come and get closer to me, babe. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Yeah. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. I say, ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Yeah. Flow like the wind and the breeze. Come and get closer to me, babe. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine. Yeah.
Hey, we
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
That's that word.
Hey,
Ooh,
man,
wee,
yeah,
baby, let's
yeah,
go vibe in the sunshine.
yeah.
I
Flow
said,
like the wind
ooh,
in
wee,
the
baby,
breeze.
let's go vibe in the sunshine.
Come and get closer to me, babe. Ooh wee, baby, let's go vibe in the sunshine.
Yeah. My man
Hey, come
said,
Well,
on,
I
girl,
ain't
man.
gonna
I
Come
mess
come
on,
your
man.
in
track up,
like the
Vandross.
tide,
I
surfing the
say let
wave and we
Vandross, I ain't gonna
ride
mess your track up. You
yeah,
feel me?
you have
But I
the
would throw
time
a
of
few
your life.
in
Yeah,
there. But
I
hey,
make
that's
you
that
feel so
shit.
alive, yeah.
What
you're
exactly?
mesmerized. Love how our spirits align.
Align,
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah.
"This is what it.
This is
Yeah,
what it
man.
sound with a man
This is
that's
what it. That's
mature.
mature." Hey, that boy went crazy, man. Hey,
Come
hey,
on,
man. Look,
man.
hey, with the homies though. Hey, they
That
definitely
was fire.
rocking with that, man. They
Yeah.
definitely
Hey,
rock
man.
with it.
Everybody out there
Hey,
You
hearing that
know.
song.
Yep.
And it's playing on
hey, you
Going In
know,
Radio, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna put
and you
the
know,
link up right now on the banner so y'all can
Oh
go
yeah,
go
that's one
to
of
the
my
station.
faves too.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Go right here.
Oh
Go to
yeah.
the station. You know what I'm saying? Zeno.fm and type in Going In Radio. You know, pull
I
up the
appreciate
station,
it.
the song, listen to it long enough. All everybody take drink. Come on in.
Hey
Vandross drink. Come
man,
on in.
that's a
There's
hit though,
plenty of
man.
Tigmatic.
That's a summer hit
Plenty of
right
Tig
there,
on there.
man. That's a
Yeah,
summer hit
man.
for
You know,
sure. Like you gotta, you gotta push that on the ladies and the men is go
yeah,
cause it's a dope. It just make
It's a
you
dope
wanna, you know what
record
I'm saying?
for sure.
Like it just
yeah,
make you just want to be a little smoother, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, with the relationships and stuff too, man.
It's
You
a
know,
dope
so
record for
yeah,
hey,
sure.
that's a yeah,
yeah. We gonna keep
yes
pushing,
sir.
man. You know, hey, Tay call me every day playing that shit. He be on it. Hey, he
You
call me
Oh
still
in the
yeah,
slipping.
morning.
you
Keep it
know.
clean.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he on. Hey,
I told you he
Yeah.
been slipping all day, y'all.
hey, man. Hey,
Yeah.
my bad. Listen, hey,
You know, I let
listen. I
all my
mean
people hear
well,
that joint,
people.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Listen, man. And that I
Listen,
tell you
for real,
what,
for
man.
real.
That record. So that
I
record
think
is
all
doing
three of
really
us need
well.
to do a record together.
Let's do it. Hey, so that Sunshine Vibe record doing really well in New York, Chicago, and I didn't realize that. Like Tay called me,
Mm.
man, was like, "Yo, man, they bumping in Chicago." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah." You know,
Yeah.
so hey, man, listen,
Shit.
the
I mean,
record is
shoot.
growing.
Was in the Michigan
You,
too.
yeah, you know, the record is
Whoa.
growing, man. I'm very grateful, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that first and foremost. I'm very grateful. Um, you know, and I'm just grateful, man, that people, you know, enjoying the music. But most importantly, man, just really enjoying who I am as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Like that's important for me. It's important for me, man, that people really can relate to me. I'm a family man. I'm love. It's a lot of, you know, I'm respect, I'm value. And that's the biggest thing for me, you know, Tig and Tate. You know, Tate, you know that too. You know, it's all about, you know, it's all about value for me, man. So ultimately at the end of the day, I really appreciate it when it comes to the music. But if I had to pick one thing out of all of this for me, man, if somebody said, what do you want people to get from you? I want them to be able to appreciate me for who the man I am. You know what I'm saying? And Lord knows any resource or value that I can give to anybody, I've always been like that. My number not changing. I'm gonna always answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not changing the number. I had a lady I did a job for 2 years ago, and she been watching the music career, and she was like, she called me last week. I answered the phone, second ring. She was like, "That's what I love." She said, "No matter what, you're gonna answer the call." You
Yeah.
know, I'm Mike Jones with this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm gonna be the guy you're gonna always be able to call. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always be able to call me, man. Whether it's credit
Who
issues,
thumbs
whether
down
you're
and
trying to
stuff?
do what now?
Somebody,
What
Who
happened?
that?
I don't know. Y'all know how that goes, man.
Somebody calling you?
Nah, somebody put a thumbs down emoji. You know how
Ah.
that goes.
Oh, well, we like those too though.
Yeah, you know, like that's good. Hey, you know, that's all
Hey,
a part
listen,
of
man.
the territory.
Because guess what?
That's a
Because
fact.
guess what? That same person that put that thumbs down, I bet you they ain't got $100,000 in the bank.
And they
I
ain't
bet
getting no
you they
money
don't.
on.
No
I bet you
money.
they ain't got. I bet you they ain't got 100 grand in the bank. I bet you they credit screwed up. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they own
They
no
ain't getting no young
LLC.
young.
That's the type of things people like that do. And you know what? Instead of you putting a thumbs down, you should be reaching out to me
You
so I
should
can
be
help
trying
you
to
get
tap
your bag.
in the real way
Real
though.
tough.
In a real
Yeah.
way.
And I
in
don't
a
even know
real
who
way.
you is, so I can't really hate on you. But check this out. Instead of you hating, I'm the man you really need to be reaching out to so you can get your money right, so you can get your credit right, so you can get your bag right, so you can really understand what this business world and this life
Yep.
like. You know what I'm talking about? Because I bet you it's probably somebody ain't got no more than 2,000 followers. Don't know nothing about the music business. They are hobbyists. They probably working for somebody else.
They
You know
probably a
what I'm talking about?
scammer too.
I
Yeah.
mean, well, I'm whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, we
But
all
shout out
hard
to you
workers
anyway.
over here. So,
Hey,
we
listen,
understand and
man.
respect the grind.
Yeah.
Hey,
Listen,
listen, man.
I'm on the road to
Hey,
150 on the pot and on stirring the pot. This is episode 31. So as you can
yes, sir.
see, I'm grinding.
Hey
Listen,
man, look.
31 for my Spanish folk. Hey, trust me, I talk that too. 31. 31 for my Spanish peoples. Comprende?
Yeah, hey man, look. I did 14 hours today. Look, when I send the thing back, listen, it all came from here. We're on the road, writing it. Hey,
yeah.
I can't. Yeah. So
So you got a little pit stop where you at now, and you on the
yeah, I
road?
got a little pit stop. Yeah, because I need to hop in the shower, all that stuff. So so I said, let me go on and bring the little booth in real quick. Hey, because we
Yeah.
don't never
Okay,
stop working, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
okay.
booth travels with Tay Dig, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Always, man. He
Yeah.
always working, man. He always working.
Yeah.
Always working, man.
Yeah.
Always
As you
getting it.
should. All right, so
Yeah.
let's talk collaborations of visuals that we should be on the lookout for. What are they? Both of y'all. Because we about to end this.
I'll be real with you, man. I'm shooting my next album, man. I'm shooting for Drake, bro. Real talk. Like I'm going for the top. My manager Noel is really good friends with Spoon. Spoon is Pop.
That's what
When
he
you
let
hear
me know
Drake
every
rap,
day too. Yep.
so when Spoon, when Drake rapping, he talking about Pop is Spoon. Spoon is, best friends with my manager Noel out of Houston. And I keep it real, bro. I'm shooting for the gusto, man. I'm trying to get one with Drake for the.
As you should.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, what happened? Did we lose them? Did we
Kind of
lose them?
staticky right now.
Yes, I think we
Yeah.
lost him. He gonna have to come out and come back in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Where you at, Vandross? You know how that go. People be
Yeah.
calling people
Yeah.
phone.
Vandross be letting me know that every day though. Like, yeah, bro, just keep working because wooty wham. I really don't want to say what I'm about to do, but hey, big shout out to Vandross because he definitely be throwing me some good plays, man. And dude, we're just on a solid level too, man. So
Yeah.
I gotta work hard right now. So hey, that's what it's about, man.
Hey man, listen, you definitely be working hard, and I want to thank you, man. Like I thanked you earlier, because you got me back in my element. Because I've been working so hard podcasting that it
Yeah.
was like I stopped with the music for a minute, even though I was laying stuff throughout the year. But now it's like I'm back in go mode. So I want to thank
Oh
you for that,
yeah.
bro, because you definitely
Man.
got me back in my
It's
element, got
mutual,
me back in
man.
my flow saying.
Hey, man, it's definitely mutual, man, because I get the same energy back from you, like you be giving me that push, like, come on, bro, you know, just on some real was supportive and just, you know, with endurance of it, like, bro, you gotta keep going. So, I definitely, appreciate that too, man.
Yeah.
And you definitely better get ready for this new joint I'm about to send you though.
Hey, listen up.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee.
You already know. You know how I work.
Sheesh.
You know
You
how I
hear me?
work. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
You know how I do though. You send it to me.
You said,
I'm gonna get right back to work. And listen, you heard what
Yeah.
me and Vandross was talking about. You know, I'm one of the
hey, I'm
ones that
back
can
in
write it and
too,
send it
man.
right back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm back
Oh yeah.
in.
You know.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Man, boy, I'll tell
We
you
can hear
what,
you.
the
Hey,
devil don't
listen.
want the devil
So
don't
now
hear
we
no good
here.
news.
You back. Let's get to the number one video. The
Let's
number
go, man.
one.
Hey, my dog Tay Diggs, the
That's
number
a
one.
fact.
Oh no.
Let's get
Hey
it.
man, my boy.
Let's
Hey,
get it.
elevate life.
Elevate
Hey boy,
life.
Elevate life.
you know I love you, boy. You know I love you,
Love you
boy.
too, bruh.
Let's
Whoa.
get it.
Boy, so proud of you, man. Let's get it, man. Number
Yes,
one,
sir.
my
Let's.
boy. Yes, sir.
I'm elevating in my sleep. I wake up, I don't know which way to think. This is a calling for me. Thank God he did all this for me. Yeah. No hesitation when I reach. I'm thankful I'ma practice what I preach. This is a calling for me. Thank God he did all this for me. Yeah. Mama's only son, I love you even when I'm numb. I'm dumb, you look at me like son, that's an invisible hug, I'm still hard-headed. You worry how I'm living, them bars wasn't in prison, they hated my decisions. I'm stuck inside them walls, them calls nobody else would listen. But still look, I'm positive as a crook, the criminal let me cut, more problems stood as a crush. Excited, I roll with righteous killers who not corrupt. Charges they brought against me, memories lift me up, abusing my pain, voices is strange, poisonous rage. My heart is trapped in my socks and I'm failing my eldest stage. Let homie don't make me bother you before I give you this game. On 10 again with my feelings, this business got sober visions. It's crazy how they count on gorillas who serve a sentence, take care of family and women. The saddest shit I can't mention. RP to my pops, but mama, you still the realest. I'm elevating in my sleep. I wake up, I don't know which way to think. This is a calling for me. Thank God he did all this for me. Yeah. No hesitation when I reach. I'm thankful I'ma practice what I preach. This is a calling for me. Thank God he did all this for me. Yeah. Free my nigga foolish doing 165. Swear to God I cried with my nigga and died. Money ain't shit if the family not tied. It may take some time if you vote on me, you blind. I tried again with so many attempts. Misery came, I ain't care about shit. Nothing can break me or tell me I quit. And fuck what they think, they just cap on the net. Too many liars, it causes chest pains. Nah, not my nigga, that's crazy. Life brings tears to your face in different stages. All this fake love can't rub on me, it's contagious. God, do you love me? Not proud cause the money. Sacrifice when I was hungry, humble, put the world before me. I put all this pain inside this grind, I know the devil hurt me. I look through the rain, at times it's blind, it really all or nothing. I'm elevating in my sleep. I wake up, I don't know which way to think. This is a calling for me. Thank God he did all this for me. Yeah. No hesitation when I reach. I'm thankful I'ma practice what I preach. This is a calling for me. Thank God he did all this for me. Yeah.
Hey, listen. That's the number one, y'all.
Elevate life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh man, my dog, my
Elevate
dog.
life.
Yes, sir.
This is a
Yeah,
calling for me.
Thank
Thank God
God
he
he
did
did
all
all
this
this
for
for
me.
me.
La
Yes,
la
sir.
la 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 la.
man, come on, man. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
man. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Hey, man, we gonna
Hey,
keep it moving and booming, man.
Hey, you
hey,
know
you
that's
know
my
it's
slogan, baby. You know that's my
you know it's
slogan.
love,
We moving and
man.
booming.
Hey, man, look though. Shout out to Vandross too, man, for throwing me these legit plays. Like everything's legit. Like it's just from people sending me real, the paperwork, contract stuff to do, la la la, like with real business moves. And I definitely appreciate, bro. It's because I'm trying. You
Come
know what I'm
on.
saying? And I'm learning.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
And
whoa, 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 ho, 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 ho. Listen, man, we ain't trying nothing, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir. Yes, sir. We doing it.
we quit trying. We man, listen, man, we gone, bro. We gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
All we
sir.
need is reach. All we need is reach, man. Stay consistent, stay motivated, stay prayed up, man. Follow God footsteps, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Keep making good music, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, man, you know what I'm saying, my man. You know,
Yep.
listen, man, we together, man. You know, we hey, I caught myself, you know,
Yeah,
you see
yeah, I
that shit?
said.
I caught myself. Yeah, but you know, man, listen,
Yeah.
man. I told you, yeah. I told you,
Oh
man,
man.
listen, man, it's love. And
Oh yeah.
I want to see, I want to see you up, man. You know, I want to
Yes,
see you
sir.
up. You know,
Yep.
I think you're extremely talented, man. And you know, the world need to hear you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a story, bro. You did fair time. You know, you came home from fair time, man. You got a story, man. So a lot of young folk, man, need to hear your story, man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying? They
And
gotta
for
really
those that didn't see,
appreciate.
go on the pot and watch it.
Yeah, man. My man
And
did
listen to
fair
Nah.
time, man.
Vandross story
Oh
too.
man, and listen. Oh
Definitely.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
man.
like, yeah, we tapped in on all that, man. Like,
I
and
appreciate y'all
and
both,
that's one
man.
of the good things, man. Inspiration, man. Inspiration, real solid with genuine individuals and great minded businessmen too. So I definitely ask God, so now it's all on me to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And
Amen.
I definitely appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Man, you
In the
doing
real
it,
way.
bro. Hey, you doing it. Hey, Tig, let me tell you something, man, before we close out, man.
What's up, bro?
Hey, man, listen, man. Man, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? For your platform. Listen, man.
Most
Uh,
definitely.
no, we at the bottom. We at the bottom. No, we ain't at the bottom. We in the middle right now. Let me say we at the middle.
Yeah, we in the
But I want to
middle
tell
because
you,
we
man,
elevated. We all done elevated in a year.
that's right.
Yeah.
But I want to say, man, that being on your platform at such an early stage in our careers, man, it's a blessing, bro. Because
Big
just
facts.
know this. Just know this. You looking at two right here on your platform right now, bro. I'm telling you right now, my mama grave, Yvonne Marie Buster, bro. You gonna see us at the top, bro. It's going down. It's
In the
just a
real
matter of
way.
time.
Real what?
There ain't no stopping Vandross, man. I don't care what
Yeah.
they say, how they hate, how they move, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. God created this destiny for Vandross to be where he gonna be. He put Tay Diggs in my path, which lets me know that I got a man beside my side to where no matter what, man, he's however it go down, it's going, he with it. You know
In
what I
the real
mean?
way.
And with that being said, bro, God put you in our life, man. This is our second interview. I know Tay did one before with you. He did two now. I did my second one. And bro, just know, man, God blessing your platform, man. And I wish blessings on your mom, your life, your family. You know what I'm saying? Everything
Yes,
you
sir.
touch, bro. I just wish
I
blessings on
appreciate
it. You
that,
know what
y'all.
I'm saying?
Like, real
I'm
rap.
saying every artist you bless, man. Every artist watching this, man. I pray blessings on y'all life, your
Yes,
careers.
sir.
No matter where you at in your careers, man, just keep your head focused, man. Stay up, stay consistent, and just follow God, man. And God got you. I promise you, man. And the reason I
Yeah.
tell you that, I tell you that from experience. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you that from just preaching to you. I tell you that from experience. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? It's love from Vandross. I really appreciate your man's love from my team, Team Vandross. And we just really appreciate you, man. So shout out to Tay Diggs, man. We stirred the pot tonight, believe that.
Yeah,
Oh
we starting to
man.
fight. He made me a little emotional. I don't even get
Yeah.
emotional that much, but I appreciate them words, bro. And listen, I appreciate both of y'all, man. I'm gonna say
For
Yeah.
this
sure, bro.
straight from my heart too. Since I met y'all been super authentic, and I pray that it remains that way for the rest of y'all days because y'all some real ones. You know,
For sure,
um,
man.
I wish nothing but success for y'all as well. I think y'all are some dope individuals. Tay, you already know. I hit you. I'll be on your top all the time, especially when you heat it. You know,
Yeah. You man. You
you
both
know,
got.
I'm an inspirer. I like to
No, but look
give people
though. No,
inspiration.
but look though. No, but look
My
though.
man,
I'ma
my man
take
to get on the other man with it.
look, I'ma take the advice that I heard from tonight's podcast. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna go give me some counseling, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Why
I do
not?
it. I go to
Why not?
therapy.
Why not? You know.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it,
Listen,
bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing
listen, man.
wrong with it. Anybody tell you there's something wrong with going to therapy, they the people that's hiding what they really got going on for real.
Yeah.
And real talk, man. Y'all watching out there, bro. If you out there watching right now, man, and you ain't comfortable with nobody else, listen to me, man. I'm him, bro. I promise you. Listen, man. You give me 30 minutes with you, bro. I promise you, man. Listen, man. We'll talk about it, man. I had you turned up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing out here, bro. What you dealing with is inside of you, and I'm gonna show you how
Yeah.
to get rid of that. I'm talking about
Big
it
facts.
ain't nobody else. It's you. Once you learn how to deal with you, the
Big
enemy is
facts.
inside of you. The enemy
Yeah,
is the enemy.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
me. You know what I'm saying? When you learn how to deal with you, the emotions and how you can handle yourself, that's half the battle. And then we
yeah.
up after that. Listen,
Yeah.
man, reach out. Nathan Vandross. Look me up. Nathan Vandross. Look me up. Listen, man, you don't want to go to the counselor? Just call me, bro. I got you, man. Listen, you want to tap in with God? I'm going to show you how to do it real easy, man. It's super easy. You ain't got to go to no church. I'm going to show you how to get to my man super easy. He my man. Believe that now. He my man. And I'm going to
Hey,
turn you on
listen.
to my man. I'm going to turn you on
In
to
the
my
real
man.
way.
He's super easy to get to.
Hey,
Yeah, bro. It's like
listen,
that.
y'all. Y'all know the vibes. Don't hang up.
Yeah.
Turn y'all cameras off
In
just
the
for the
real way.
moment. And we about to end it
Yeah.
because this was the first 2-hour episode of Stirring the Pot.
Hey, man, let me close it with a prayer.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Hey man, listen, man. Hey man, listen. If you want to let bow your head, man, I'm gonna close this with a prayer. Hey, listen, Father God, we come tonight. Hey, we just thank you for life, health, and strength. We just thank you for what you're doing in our life. Just continue to be a blessing to us. Continues to show us the path. Those that really want to tap into you, God, I just pray right now, man, that you just give them the motion to be able to come to you. However, whatever it is, all they call upon your name, God, right now. You know what I'm saying? Just be a blessing to them. Just
Yes,
thank you for
Lord.
us being servants. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you for us being blessings to your people. Just continue to change hearts, God. Thank you for what you're doing in our families and everybody's. You know what I'm saying? This night here, Saturday night, God, we give you praise. We honor
Yes.
you.
Amen.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Lord.
We worship
Yeah.
you tonight. You know what I'm saying? You the Almighty. We give you all the glory and all the praise tonight. It's from Vandross. It's from Tay Diggs. It's from my man Stirring the Pot. You know what I'm saying? And it's from everybody out here that's listening to you right now. This is my prayer tonight. It's in Jesus' name that we pray this.
In Jesus'
Amen.
name.
In
Amen.
Yes,
Jesus'
sir.
name, amen.
And we
Hey,
my
Amen to
that
man.
was
that.
Amen.
that was fire, bro.
Oh
First
yeah.
prayer on
Praise Lord.
Stirring the Pot.
Oh yeah. You
You got
dig?
me ready to close with a prayer every episode now, bro. Listen, I pray
Yeah.
too. You know that. You know, man, you be talking about
Yeah.
that. I'm a praying man, bro. Every morning I'm
Yeah.
Hey
in
man,
my book.
I'm
I'm
saying,
praying every
yeah, man,
morning. Listen,
yeah, bro.
Oh
listen.
yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. That's why I said I got emotional. I don't even get emotional, but listen,
Man, it's love, man.
words of
Listen, man, it's
affirmation
love.
from
That's
Christ is always great to me, you know.
yes, sir.
So turn y'all cameras off, but stay on, and then we gonna get the raps and get the chopping it up after this.
In the real way.
Okay, then,
Well,
for sure.
All right, folks. We was long-winded today. This was a long episode, but guess what? 2-hour time slot anyway on Hollywood TV and radio. We moving and booming. I hope y'all appreciated today's episode. Going in radio, same as always. Dollar Radio. Shout out to Teddy T. We moving and booming out here. We appreciate all the love and the support y'all been giving us out here. Listen, man, we gonna keep going and keep going up and keep going up and keep working. That's for certain. Right now, we about to close the curtains. We gonna keep walking till our feet get hurting. Yo, I'm about to keep spitting bars. I'm about to chill. But yo, enjoy y'all Saturday night. Be the love and light in someone else's life. And always put God first. Peace.